TheSmartLocal.com.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Ask TSL, and today we will once again be answering questions related to race and religion, and of course to the best of our abilities. Okay, so the first question is, why do Malay families have so many children? Maybe before I answer, do you think that this is an accurate observation?
In terms of like the number of children, not a lot. Yeah, I think maybe it's more of the generation. Older generation have a lot, but I think it's regardless of race. I used to have a Chinese neighbor, they have like at least 10 kids.
Oh.
Yeah! But for our generation, I feel like regardless of race, right, it's not a lot of kids.
It's quite tame actually.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's like plus minus 3.
So I think based on my own experience, even myself, I come from a family of 5 children. I have 4 other siblings. Then like even for my aunties and uncles, like both my dad's and mom's side, they also have at least 6 siblings each. Yeah, so like every time I go visiting and whatnot, like can see that there are a lot of like family members around. Okay, maybe to focus on the theory side of it. Okay, so for Malays, like mostly associated to being Muslim, right? So there's a term called rezeki. So rezeki is in Malay, and then it essentially means like provisions, blessings or sustenance from God. We also believe that children fall under this category of like rezeki also. Yeah.
It's a blessing.
Yes, having them around is a blessing.
Oh, why do Chinese people like to eat steamboat / hot pot so often? Oh my god, it is true. I love.
I also love.
So I guess it's not just Chinese people. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, I guess most of us will know that like steamboat and hot pot, right, is related to Chinese New Year. As a family, you know, you just eat together around a pot.
And it's also like a bonding thing because
It is a bonding
you will like
thing.
try to cook with each other and then you help out with each other.
Is there like an Indian or Eurasian variation of this like, eat together kind of thing?
Steamboat hot pot.
So for example, like Malays, we have this like nasi ambeng, I think. So it's like a big platter, depending on the amount of
things, right?
got different things, and like it caters to like X number of packs, and then you just sit around the platter and then eat together. That kind of thing.
Okay.
So very close to yours, and it's just yours is cooked ingredients,
Yeah.
ours is raw ingredients.
You're hardworking lah.
Imagine I was very busy because I always got like rendang, sama goreng, and then must cook on the spot.
Wow.
2 hours at the hot pot.
Yeah.
Ooh. I like this question. Okay. It says, I've heard that arranged marriages are very common for Indians even until now. Why is this so? So arranged marriages were very common back then because they like to marry within the family. So there is a way where, for example, my cousin, in a certain way that we are related, we can get married. That's one way. Or another way arranged marriages will be happening is based on like status and all of it. But recently I actually told my mom, I said, at the rate that I'm going, I'm being very single, but if you ever want to like arrange marriage for me, go ahead.
Oh my!
And then you know what my mom said? Arrange marriage for you? No, I'm not gonna torture that poor man to be with me. Thankfully, this generation, from what I know, they don't really believe in arranged marriages because they feel like you need to like someone first. But they are still into the concept of introducing people.
Do you get annoyed when people ask you where you are from? Like
yet.
for me, I guess it's not something annoying because actually, my answer usually like they ask me like, oh, where you from? Actually, Sean, Singapore.
Nice.
Honestly, I don't know how to answer you. Like, okay,
Yeah.
so my dad is Eurasian, my mom's Filipino. I was born in Singapore. Like, where am I supposed to be from?
Yeah.
But then after that, the question goes into
Where are your family
where
from?
is your family from? You know.
I realized that Muslims always have similar names, Indian names, like Muhammad, Siti, Noor, etc. What is the reason? Okay, maybe before I dive straight into this, a more generic explanation is that how parents name their kids is like, there's meaning behind the name ones. So for example, my name Hafiz, the meaning is the protector. If I'm not wrong.
Wow!
Damn.
I thought like maybe the entertainer or something.
No,
It's very
no.
funny.
Interesting fact, there's actually like a book to a lot of different names, such that the parents can pick. They see the name and then got the meaning. Yeah.
There's such a book for English names also, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. But Charmaine means like melody or music. Hopelessly devoted, Juliet.
Siti and Noor, I'm not too certain, but from what I know, Muhammad, like because Muhammad is also a very prominent figure in our religion, from Prophet Muhammad.
Prophet, right?
Yeah, so people would like to name their children after like prominent figures in the religion. It's very similar to like having a good meaning. It's also just like add more like goodness to the name, that kind of thing.
Yeah, interesting. I always thought it's like surname.
Okay, so for Malays and like Muslims, we only take the name of our immediate dad. Yeah. So for example, my father's name is Haris. So it's like Muhammad Hafiz bin Muhammad Haris. Then my children will be bin or binti Muhammad Hafiz.
Is it okay if we do not follow the ang pao market rates for a Chinese
I
wedding?
need to know
Oh
this.
my god, I need to
Yeah,
know this
this
also.
is important.
Oh my
This is super
god.
important.
Okay,
Recording,
to be honest, right, coming from me, I feel like this is not about being Chinese or not already. This is really about the person. What they see a wedding as. Wedding, a form of celebration to celebrate your love, or is it like to earn your money back and like you just have to hold a party because you have to, because like of social norms. What a lot of people do nowadays is, or what I do is I'll go Google the market rate. Like how much is it? How much is it per pax to hold a wedding? Because there's a list for the different hotels, restaurants, then lunch or dinner.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people like use that as a reference because they also don't know what is considered enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about for?
So we're usually Catholics or Christians, right? And we actually follow the same tradition. Like it's out of the goodness of your heart rather than the value. We don't ask for any value. Actually, sometimes we don't even ask at all. So it really does depend on the individual and whether you want to give.
Yeah.
Is it inappropriate to wear ethnic costumes of other races during their holiday?
No. 10 out of 10,
I don't
no.
think so.
Yeah. Obviously, there is that fine line between disrespecting the culture and their outfits.
Like as long as you're not disrespecting it.
Correct.
Right?
In fact, right, I think it's a good thing. I like it because like, you know, seeing not just my own race, even other races like liking the look of it, you know, and like appreciating it, and therefore they want to wear it, right? It's very nice.
Also, I remember clearly one of my best childhood memories is like, especially in primary school or secondary school, during Racial Harmony Day, and then we will like, exchange like clothes, and I'll call my friend. You know, last time got no handphone, no nothing, so call phone, then like my Chinese friends will ask if I have like, extra Malay clothes, or sometimes I will borrow my friends'
Traditional
Chinese
outfits,
or Indian traditional outfits. It is what makes us like Singapore and like
Singaporean.
really like it's a very wholesome moment to see that.
Haha! Okay, I was just explaining this the other day. The question is, why do Indian weddings occur over so many days? So have you guys ever attended an Indian wedding before?
No.
So I'll do a general summary because it's very, very long. Basically, there is different ceremonies for Indians. We have the bride side, which is like a bangle ceremony. Then they'll do the same thing for the guy. But the guy don't wear bangles lah. It's just that his side of the family will bless him in their own ways. Then in North Indian sides, they have like the henna party as well. So that goes for another day. So for example, in North Indian weddings, it can go up to like 7 to 9 days.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's consecutively. Yeah.
Seems tiring.
Yeah, it's very tiring. So usually what they will do, like my friends, I have North Indian friends, they actually fly over to India to attend their friends' weddings, and they will prepare like their outfits for like 7 days. Yeah, it's for different events, and you have to dress up. And all of these, right, all the Indian stuff that happens, it has to happen within certain timings and certain days. So it cannot happen in a day because it depends on the date, it depends on the day, it depends on the time. That's why it happens over so many days. Ta-da!
Okay guys, so now we're done with the questions. I'll be getting you guys to react to a special music video that was created for racial harmony.
Here we go.
Oh my god!
Tabitha.
Oh my god!
Tabitha also.
It's all the artists that I know.
The haircut.
You look a bit too old to be in a primary school.
Wait, this is a primary school?
Hey! Isn't it a secondary school?
Maybe got long pants, got long pants.
Fauzi!
Oh my god, this brings back memory.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, his mouth okay?
They have the choreography though.
I love it.
Yeah, okay. It's not bad.
I love it.
It's quite good.
Respect, that's right. Mutual trust.
I can sing this part. It's all about respect.
Oh, they're making our bus look very nice.
Wow.
Yeah, the mask is damn aesthetic. It's so aesthetic.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, she vibing! She vibing!
Oh my god, she gonna start dancing.
Break it down.
Wow.
I'll be damn scared if I want to alight then.
Yeah, you're like, hey, excuse me, my stop.
Oh, but it looks
Where'd she
very
go?
nice.
Yeah.
How they set up
Very aesthetic,
the bars and everything.
It's like La La Land vibes.
Oh my god, this is the Tampines, the famous place!
Tampines.
Tampines represents, sorry.
Yo.
Oh,
Aisha
oh.
Aziz.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Her voice.
A boy.
Her voice.
Wow.
Wow.
Malay leaning forward.
It's very cute at the music video.
Oi.
Always together, always together.
Oh.
The moves.
Oh,
The
I want to be a
moves.
dancer.
transition though.
Oh, that's nice.
And you're so nice, so wholesome,
Yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
Damn. Okay.
Okay, goosebumps eh. Okay, the one thing that I loved about the video, it's how it's like an everyday life kind of thing. It's something that you go on a bus, you see people of every race and
Just
culture
suddenly
there.
dancing.
Yeah,
Just
that's
breaking
right.
out
Somebody's
dance
gonna
and
break out into
song.
a High School
We did.
Musical. We are all of these together.
Also, it brings back a bit of like nostalgia, like with the school.
Oh,
Especially
yes.
like the school. I
And
think
the-
because we old.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think the beat,
Mutual respect.
Mutual respect.
It's like how everyday different places that we go to, it's a very subconscious thing. We don't feel like, oh, okay, I'm a certain race, I only can sit here, I only can eat certain kinds of food. Like, you can enjoy like nasi padang or curries, and we can enjoy like Thai fan and like other stuff.
Yeah, and I like how they include places that you see, you know where it is already.
Yeah.
The bus, the school, the famous Tampines place
With the high ceiling.
with the high
With the high ceiling.
the high ceiling.
The thing about the culture is that it's always so blended in, which I think is beautiful about Singapore. And the whole idea behind the races all getting along, sharing things.
Growing up and all of it. Do you all celebrate other festivities in your school?
I think back then in secondary school I spent all of them.
Right?
It was just all of them. There was no missing out on any,
yes,
any
everyone
public holiday.
except for Christmas lah.
Yeah, Christmas
Yeah.
because that one's
Holiday. In my primary school, I remember they used to do a thing called Deepa Raya. So they will combine Deepawali and Hari Raya together, because at that point of time, I think the days kind of overlapped, or it was back
Very
to
close
back.
to each other.
Yeah, or it will be in the middle. So they usually just celebrate both together, and then they will have a concert lah. So the Indian girls will dance, and then the Malay dancers will dance, and then after that, everybody will come together, and then there'll be like a shared kind of dance. And I think that's the beauty of everything, you know. You celebrate everything together, and you just have fun together and appreciate one another.
Yeah.
I feel like what the video says, it says like we're all on the same journey, so it's like we shouldn't kind of segregate ourselves and just eventually just we're all in this together, you know, kind of thing. So there shouldn't be a space or an opportunity to disrespect one another. In fact, we should just be coherent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this episode of Ask TSL. If you like, do check out the link for the full music video in the description box down below.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and watch our other videos over there. Bye! 5, 6, 7, 8. It's all about respect! It's all about mutual trust! Yes!
You.
Yes!